What's up everybody, how are you doing? Welcome to another video of Skyrim. And today we will be testing Skyrim with HDR on. Everything is maxed out and we won't be dying here, obviously. And everything is maxed out. The resolution is 1440p because that's the resolution of my monitor. I can't go any higher than that, but I think the RTX 3060 may be able to push out a 4K. May be able to push out a 4K. Initially, I was planning on playing Darksiders 3. I'm not getting very good FPS with Darksiders 3. It's not long. It's 60 FPS. Now, I'll be honest, Skyrim I tested a little bit before actually running this game. It does look good. And I think the HDR's a bit making things a little bit. I'm not really sure. I mean, I thought it was making things look blurry, but it's not the HDR. I guess it's just the fog effect or some effect within the game. The actual HDR in Windows, it's not creating a problem either. Oh my god, that fire looks so bright. So bright. So the reason why I test HDR in games is because, Microsoft's implementation of HDR works really well in Xbox, but I haven't really found auto HDR, they call it auto HDR, to be very impressive in the Windows. But in this case, it's okay. I do find the contrast to be more immersive. Things are really having that HDR bloom kind of effect, especially this fire. Though I would probably want the things to be darker as well. I think the darker wooden planks should be more pronounced in their color, and I have kept local dimming to high, the maximum possible dimming which I can. So I'm not really sure whether you guys would be seeing this on an HDR monitor or not, but I think this is fine. I would probably not find faults deliberately with this. It runs smooth and it looks good. That is good enough for me.
Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Other than that, it's locked at 60 FPS, as you can see. The FPS counter, I'm using the NVIDIA in-game overlay, and it's giving me 59 FPS continuously. Continuous 60 FPS up. And this is the dragon who is attacking us. We won't be dying here, obviously. Let's look at this man. Poor guy.
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
And this is my character model, as you can see. Looks nice, right? The game. So it would be kind of weird if we created a character and died.
Looks like we're the only ones who
So I would recommend watching, if you want to test the auto HDR yourself, you would need to test it on a true HDR monitor or your mobile phone if you have, because they usually have the OLED screens. They do a good enough job, although they don't get sufficiently bright sometimes.
Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from.
And this is where we'll get the sword and everything.
You better get that armor on. Give us.
And this is how we draw a weapon. And we should be fighting some enemies soon. It will be very interesting. And in my opinion, I think it's much better to play old games on a modern hardware, because you can truly enjoy them in their full glory, what they have to offer. And I think this is the best, truly the best of Skyrim, running at 60 FPS locked, with HDR on a true HDR display with 1440p resolution, and it looks so smooth there. I see the moss doesn't look very realistic. It looks like a spray painted. Yeah, that's more interesting. It looks like it's been sprayed on this wall. Green color has been sprayed on this wall. But still, that these textures might just be bumped up in their resolution. they haven't been remodeled or remade from scratch.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key ages ago. Oof.
Are we supposed to do this properly? Yeah, that does it. Again, not that difficult, I guess. Let's get some gold. That is always useful. Let's try running. I think it's just running by default. We have to press shift to toggle it to walking. Let's examine the water. It looks pretty nice. I would say it's not that dated. I have played very old games, guys. So for example, I have played BioWare's oldest games. Some of them were very old, like the Jade Empire. It's an RPG. I found it very interesting, and so better than that, I would say you can play this if you are in for a good RPG. And BioWare's RPGs are very fine. Not gonna lie. I hope I'm not gonna get encumbered by carrying all of this stuff. But let's move. I would probably want to get an arrow build, an archery build later at some point. It's just easier to attack people that way. I guess that's some cool animation here. I like this actually. A lot of games should incorporate some finishing moves, even if it's an RPG. I think we have to burn this down, so pretty sure how to use this spell actually. Okay, I think I have the heal equipped. My bad, I guess. So let's change the spell that we're having. Let's equip this. Yeah, much better. I don't know. For some reason, I thought that yellow glowing ball that we had in our hand, that was supposed to be like a pyromancy flame. It's not like that at all. It's just a healing orb. And I was healing myself and then thinking that I don't know why I can't cast the pyromancy flame, but it's just the healing orb. That's badass pyromancy here. I'm not really sure how to drink potion, but let's melt these spiders. I was assuming that the fire would do some good number on them because they usually are weak to fire. Let's consume an item. Oh, actually it is recovering. It does recover. Maybe in future I will add the few items that I have, like stamina recovery items, to the slot and quickly consume them. Let's burn this wolf. On my HDR monitor this looks very sexy. So the animations actually work. These they are not just for the melee. If you have some spell build or a mage build, it would look awesome as well. But I would probably want to increase the running speed of my character, because I do remember playing it when I first played it. The map was huge, and running around all of the area, the level in which you are in, would take a lot of time. And these games really have a huge community, and some people, they only play Skyrim. Yeah. So this is going to be the world of Skyrim.
Wait.
Survival adds the need to eat, sleep, and stay warm. It also adds additional challenges such as no fast travel, reduce carry weights, leveling only when you sleep. See the survival mode entry in help for details. I will not enable survival mode. Let's leave that fox alone. But if the world is like this, we are seeing a lot of foxes, rabbits, deers, and some wild animals like Who will be over here? Bears will be there. It's a cold climate. Bears. Yeah.
When I was a boy, that
I
place
like it.
always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it.
So an arrow build or a missile build would be interesting. Because you could fire a lot of arrows from distance. And this is it. This is Skyrim in its full glory.
3 of the 13
Mountains.
stones that dot
Look at
Skyrim's
this.
landscape.
The horizon.
Go ahead.
Full filled with mountains. Yeah. And trees, of course. Interesting. Observing everything here.
Get that confirmed by General Tullius.
But if this is the running speed, guys,
Other
I'm
Imperial soldiers
kind of
avoid any
disappointed.
complications, all right?
Probably need to bump up the speed or get away to move around faster. It's okay to play with mods, guys. This is PC Master Race after all. I often install a lot of mods because I play on PC, and I do think this game is playable with mods on consoles. One of the only games that you can, one of the few games which you can play with mods on an Xbox or the console. This looks awesome, guys. Let's look at this. Look at this scenery. Mountains, the trees with the snow and the mist, everything. The water sparkling. So pure, guys, so pure. So peaceful as well. I could just sit here. If it was real life, I could just sleep here. Just keep looking at this scenery. And we are getting attacked already. Yes. He attacked me. It attacked me first. So I cooked him. That's Skyrim for you. If you like this game, and I think you should play this game if you haven't played this before. I am playing this, guys, several years later, so you can play this too.